Hey there, welcome to the course. My name is Pablo Farias Navarro and I'll be your instructor. In this course, you'll build a virtual reality experience where you are piloting a ship and flying over this abandoned city that is located on a floating island. So we're gonna look around and fly around, and we have to avoid certain buildings. We can fly up, we can fly down, we can go a little bit faster if we want, and we can also rotate our view in this manner. So we have to be careful not to run into the buildings. It feels quite real. If you have a little bit of position tracking, you can look up a little bit. So this is what the game looks like. This is what you'll be building. And now let's go to the learning goals. Now, our learning goals. Well, as you saw, we are building a virtual cabin experience, and we're going to be considering motion sickness aspects, such as, for example, incorporating these sort of frames that give you reference objects that are around you that are more familiar, the dashboard as well, so that you're not really floating in space without any reference point. And we're also doing when it comes to rotation, we're doing that in discrete steps, as research has shown that continuous rotation can make some people sick. So those are some of the things that we'll be looking at. As you saw, we're basically building a virtual vehicle. So we're creating a vehicle that can be commanded, that can be piloted in a virtual world, and you could use that to build any kind of vehicle. You could build a tank or a ship or a submarine or anything that you want. Now, an important technique that we're going to cover at the end of the course is called occlusion culling, that has to do with performance and with hiding objects that are being covered by other objects. So we'll cover that part as well. And we'll be using custom events for the buttons themselves. All right, so with all of the things that you'll be learning in this course, these are skills that very few people have these days, and the applications of these technologies are really endless. Imagine using the same system to, say, drive an expensive mining equipment for training purposes, and you could have someone doing 40 hours of training on a virtual vehicle instead of having to operate a very expensive machine. So there are really no limits to all the applications that these kind of projects can have, and the fact that you are interested in this course, that you are watching this video, tells me that you are someone interested in innovation and problem solving. So take this course as an invitation to get these skills that very few people have and apply them in new areas that nobody has thought of before. Now, when it comes to our courses, and this is something that we've learned after teaching online since 2012 to over 200,000 students, is that people who follow along and work on their own projects have a much higher chance of succeed. And the people that really thrive in our courses are those that complete the material and also work on their own projects. So they put all of these ideas in practice in their own individual projects. And that is something that we've seen, and we strongly motivate people to do that. Also, if you build anything after taking this course, please let us know, because we love checking out students' projects, and we often feature them as well in our blogs. All right, thanks for watching this intro, and now let's get started and let's get you to build that amazing piloting experience.